Not the pony step. Hey there, welcome back to Jimothy Listens. My name is Jimothy, and today we are finally listening to the new Billlie album, The Village of Perception, Chapter 2. I have finally found a moment to listen to this 10 days after it has come out, but I have just been so excited to finally get around to this comeback. I haven't spoiled myself at all. Like, I've been frantically scrolling past it on TikTok whenever Billie's videos come up. I haven't heard a second of it. I haven't seen a second of it. I wanted this to be pure. I wanted my first listen to be completely new, not have any clue what we're going into, because I'm so excited for this. I'm so excited. Billlie are one of the most exciting young groups around at the moment, one of the most talented, and the lead up to this comeback especially has been incredible. The little short film that they released, absolutely just, cinema right there. So I'm very excited to get into this new album, see what's going on. As always, first we'll start with the title track, which is Ring My Bell, What a Wonderful World. We'll watch the music video for that, and then we'll also watch the performance for it, because you know me, I love my choreography, and Billie's choreography is always. Then we will listen through the full album and see what it's like. Let's just get stuck into it. Okay, here we go with the Ring My Bell music video. Okay, little rock intro for the logo. I believe, well, I haven't heard much. I believe there's kind of a rocky sound to this, which is very exciting. Ooh. I have no clue what's going on. I love the lore for Billlie, but I have no clue what's going on in any of it. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, they look so good. Yes. Yeah, the rock sounds really good. I like it. Hell yeah. Especially, I really hope it kind of just like explodes into something a lot bigger. Like, this is a good start. Choreography looks super fun. Hell yeah. I'm gonna need to watch this video like 5,000 times, aren't I? Ooh, those vocals from Haram. Damn. Not the pony step. Yes. This is super cool. Xiun has been killing it. Like, this is Xiun's era. Both, I think, lore-wise and also just in everything that we've seen. Yeah, Billlie are just like, they're the coolest girl group around, aren't they? Into it, very into it. I wish it was a little bit bigger, but still, I'm having a good time with this. Swinging that arm around. Ooh. Yeah, Haram's vocals. I like this bridge. That guitar in the back is there. That sounds nice. The cat. Was that Billy on the drums back there? Billie Love? Like, it's the cat mask. Yeah, the guitar going crazy in the background there. The ending of this song is very good. Ooh, that shot. I'm just eyeing the camera. Okay. Yeah, alright. Alright. Let's go to the credit moment with all of them and their names. That was not the best frame to freeze on for Sewer, but you know, we do what we do. And my internet decides to... We're basically done, aren't we? There's still like 30 seconds left. Oh, there's lore. Hang on a second. We need to see the lore. Internet, could you... I love living in Australia. It's so much fun.
1 minute later.
And we're back. Suyan! Oh, are we not back? Oh my...
2 very boring minutes later.
Oh wait, we're getting credits for other characters. The Thing. November. I get it, 11. November Band. And Billie Love. Alright, law. Okay, that's Billie meeting with girls. Billie meeting with Billie. Here, I'll explain this to you. I know exactly what's happening. Or is that it?
A membership for Uber and Uber Eats that gives you savings and exclusive
Shut up, Uber
perks.
Eats. All that trouble for literally just them walking up to each other. And we keep going. Thoughts on the title track? Yeah, good, fun, into it. I've said it before, the pop rock trend I am questionable on, just because pop rock as almost like a rule is pretty bland. Like, you take rock, which like rock at the moment anyway is kind of bland and boring, and then make it poppier by just sort of removing anything that makes it a bit like rougher or interesting. But as pop rock tracks go, that's definitely one of the more enjoyable ones. It doesn't just feel so like flat and lifeless like a lot of them do. That actually has a little bit of grit to it. It could have more grit, especially considering it's Billie. I feel like they could have done something really interesting with it. But still, what they have done is, it's nice, it's fun, it's cool. Harem's vocals, I can't get over Harem's voice. Like, obviously we knew she could sing, but like that, she was like she went off. And I'm here for it. Okay, let's watch the performance for it now. It looked like there was some cool choreo in there, and so I'm excited to see. So I'm watching the Studio Tune and the full focused version, just because I find it's easier to look at choreo, and I like what Studio Tune does. They make it look really pretty. Let's go. They're so clean. Like, as a group, they're just so polished, and they're all incredible performers. Like, obviously people talk about like Suki when it comes to facial expressions and stuff, but like Suhyun, like, you have a group of 7 all-rounders doing interesting things. The fact that Billie aren't the biggest group on the planet is questionable. Yeah, cool. Okay, no, we're back. Oh, can we load in a better quality than that? Like, I know that I want the internet to work, but at the same time, you know, it doesn't even have to be 1440. 1080p will do me. Okay, we're back. That's really awkward. Yeah, fun. I love the strong use of the... It's just... Yeah, the pony step. The pony step is so funny. It's so stupid. I love it. It sort of... It fits the pop rock vibe of, like, going for the very cool vibe, but also being a bit kind of, like, playful and camp with it as well. Oh, Sheeun. I can't believe Shiyun is what, like 16 or something. I'm not saying anything. I need to start talking. Yes, I love that. Crunch into that. But also, it might be because this would have been one of the first times they would have performed it, recording this. But I feel like they could just like sit into it a bit more and get a bit more comfortable with it, which obviously will come more towards like the end of promotion, which I guess we're probably at now anyway. Yeah, that is so stupid and I love it so much. That's exactly what, like, you know, choreography to this song should be. And the hairography. Yes! Like, it's over the top, it's fun, yeah. It's so good. Also, the styling. I really like all of their outfits. Like, there's just a very clear concept, very clear style they're going for. Shut! Hang on a second. Okay, first, I love a straight line. I love a moment where everyone can do their own thing. And I love Sean almost falling over because of how high she tried to throw that leg. Like, that walk back, sick. Yes, Sean. Yeah, this is sick. Fun. So much fun. Hell yes. I like that ending as well. Oh, I'm just on the ground. Yes. Do I not get credits because it's not the full version? That's honestly so rude. That's a really nice performance. That's exactly, yeah, it's exactly what the choreography for that song should be. Like, it's big and it's like wild and it's very kind of explosive, but it's a bit fun. It's a bit silly isn't the right word, but you know what I mean, how it's like it doesn't take itself too seriously when you've got stuff like that big and like all of the hairography and stuff. It's kind of tongue-in-cheek, leaning fully into the like rock star aesthetic. It's super fun. So now that we've done that, it's time to get into this album. I'm very excited. I wonder if the whole thing's gonna have like a kind of rockier feel to it, or if there'll be more kind of like electro stuff, because I do prefer the electronic stuff. Like, you know, Ring My Bell, that's a bop. But a whole album of like the pop rock stuff, I don't know. We'll see. Let's just get stuck into it. All right, here we go with track 1. I have to read this. My B equals the birth of emotion. Okay, yeah, immediately, there's my synths. There, I mean, that's such a delicious synth. Ooh, ooh. Hang on. I thought the synth on Aside from the last album was the most disgusting thing I've ever heard, but that... Oh, that's delicious. Yeah, the way it just like punches in there. Wow, wow. What a way to start your album. Alright, let's hear this chorus. That's so nice. Those synths sound so good, and the kind of like slightly groovy, like clacky drums in the back there. It's so busy. I love it. Yeah, that like synth coming in, it almost sounds like an alarm just punching in. It makes it feel very like urgent. Like otherwise it'd be very just sort of like fun and lighthearted, whereas this kind of, I think it fits in with the Billlie story of like a girl is dead, disappeared. It's super nice. I'm gonna be honest, I like this better than the title track, but that's just, you know, me preferring electronic stuff. That chorus is... Oh, Billie. Oh, and there's like little plucky strings in the bridge there. Absolutely. Big vocals. Give it to me. Lay it on me. Oh my god, what a good way to start off your album. Give me a heart on that one. Yes, I love that little refrain at the end there. And whose voice is that? That's gorgeous. Alright, okay. Oh. Okay, on to track 2. Brave, a song for Matilda. Ooh. Another like delicious, groovy, fun synth bounce. But more kind of like laid back chill feel. Cute. The vocals sound great. Oh, that run there. Sounded exactly like that. Oh my. Yeah, those vocals are so nice. This pre-chorus, smooth, tasty, decadent. That little kind of like laid back piano there for the chorus. And those harmonies. Oh, the layered vocals. Oh my god. Billie just giving us the tastiest album of the year. Like the textures that are at play in this song. Like in terms of, ooh, give me this rap. Does Sua write her own stuff? Let me see the credits. No, at least not that one. I really like this pre-chorus. I just really like this song. Yeah, oh my. Oh, it's so. I just keep using the words delicious and tasty, but that's what it is. Like, I'm being fed by this song. Oh my god, like that, like bass in there, just go coming in. Bridge me, bridge me. Gorgeous. Oh my god, the little like pitched vocals in the background, they're just sitting in there. Billie of the future. You know, fuck it, Billie of the present. Everyone else is in the past. Like, are you joking? This gets a heart as well. So, from this, you know, from how we're going so far, this album, my favourite Billie album, least favourite Billie title track. I'm interested to see, because the title track is up next, so we're suddenly switching into that rock sound. Is the rest of the album just going to then go back into smooth electronic synth stuff? Because if so, it's a bit, like, jarring. Like, let's see what this transition sounds like into... It's actually... the way that it starts with, like, the chord being plugged in and a bit of that, like, kind of feedback. it does kind of transition it a bit nicer than just going straight into the rock sound. But it is still kind of like, oh, is this what we're doing now? Interesting. But it's good. I'll, get to focus a bit more on the song now instead of just being like, what's happening in the video? What's the dancing doing? Yeah, it's interesting that, so far the title track is the most, laid back song. I guess no, Brave is a bit more laid back, but, this is a bit quieter almost, which is not normally what you want from, a rock song. I like those drums though, that drum sounds really nice. And then yeah, Haram MVP of this song. Absolutely. My bell. Yeah, I just wish it's I say the same thing about every K-pop rock track that I just wish the rock elements were taken a bit further or mixed in with some other electronics or something. Every other genre that K-pop chooses to draw from, they go, oh, let's just use it together with all of this other stuff, and then suddenly as soon as they do rock, they're like, no, we're just doing rock. Take the rock and then make it electronic, add some dubstep in there, add in some, I don't know, what else would you throw in there? Some fucking breakbeat, and just form some sort of hideous monster, and that would go hard as hell. But still, this is cool. This is by no means a bad song. I just keep waiting. I think one day soon we'll get that K-pop rock track that will be just the new starting point for pop rock, and everyone will be doing that. But until that comes, this rocks. And if any group has the attitude and the personality to carry a song like this that really is all about sort of, being that big character and having that attitude, it's Billlie. And yeah, like I said, I think watching the video, the last minute of this song goes extremely hard. When you have that electric guitar just shredding in the background and more group vocals coming in and ad-libs and stuff. Just the bigger the better when it comes to tracks like this. Hell yeah. Okay, let's see, do we go back to electronic now with Sun Palace, Stroop Effect? Interesting. It's definitely not rock. So I'm guessing, this is probably the mirror track to Moon Palace off the last album, which I actually can't remember how that one goes, but I feel it was kind of similar to this, a vibey, low-key, electro, groovy, boppy track. Most of that album was. Ooh, that 808 there, just really deep buzzing away, that's really nice. I don't know why I'm pointing at my headphones you can hear it, but ooh. Yeah, look at that chorus is, oh, da 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 da, That's a banging chorus. Although, is this just kind of a slightly weaker version of A Sign? No, actually, that post-chorus says no, it's not. But it kind of, they fill the same role, and I would say A Sign does it better. From what we've heard so far, this might, go somewhere crazy in the bridge or whatever. It's a nice, laid back kind of groove. But I like how it's almost there's a hiss or something on the synth that just kind of fills the space that would be in there. A lot of the time when you have a song like this, there's a lot of empty space in there to make it feel very breezy and clean. But this is a bit there's a bit more just of a rougher feel in there. It's cool. And I love that. Dum-dum-dum-dum. Yeah, it's really the sub bass or the 808 that's like the hero of this track. Yeah, it's nice. This is really nice. Tasty, tasty, tasty. Yeah, this isn't a song that like blows you away like the other ones, but this is just a song like I will never be unhappy to hear this song. It's really nice. It's really very nice. 4 for 4 at the moment, Billy. Let's go to Mcguffins. Who's the Joker? Sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? Where is this going? Okay. That kind of like plucky, like Latin guitar, but very like MIDI and nice rap? What the fuck is happening? I love it. The ad-libs, yes. And again, that sort of strong bass, just like making it feel a bit more urgent. Oh, heavenly. This is... Hang on, no. This is too good. I love this song. Feels like huge and epic and colossal while also feeling just so like that. Oh my god, the like fairground synths yelling, rapping. There is so much happening while also it's so like clean and like neat. I actually just can't process this song. This is incredible. Like, this is getting a heart. That's so heavenly, those vocals. Oh my... Give me this chorus again. Ah. This is what I mean by just matching different elements together. Like, you've got those big, like, boom hits that would come from, like, a huge, like, loud girl crush song. But instead of backing it with the, like, normal, like, trap drums and sort of really filling out the sound, you go, okay, no, we've got, like, just this tiny little plucky guitar in there instead. And it's such a strange... What is this? I have no words. What am I supposed to say about this? That's phenomenal. That's the best song Billlie have ever made, for sure. Are you out of your goddamn mind? Okay, what are we doing for the last song? If it's a boring ballad, I'm... You're shitting me, right? This is really what we're doing. We've just gone from Mcguffins, which is the best, most interesting, fucking weirdest song you've ever made, and now you're giving me a boring acoustic guitar with a boring drum loop and like vocals. Come the fuck on, Billlie. Like, I know Billlie, they've done boring ballads before. Just look at Flower World. But like, this album was doing so well, and it's still incredible. But like, you couldn't have thought of a better way to finish it. The curse of the industry-mandated closing ballad strikes again. At least this kind of brings back the, like, rock sound. Like, this obviously isn't, like, a full rock song, but it kind of has elements of, like, a classic, like, pop rock slower track. Which kind of not only is, like, different to a lot of the stuff on there, it sort of ties in with the title track better. So, like, not only is this song, like, what it is for itself, it helps to provide more context for the title track being in there, which is, you know, that's a good thing. I just wish it wasn't as flat and boring. It's quite nice, I'm going to be honest, as, you know, industry-mandated closing ballads go, this is pretty damn good because of those, like, rock elements. But just going from Mcguffins to this, Mcguffins to this, Mcguffins to this. I don't know if you could even see to this. It doesn't ruin the album though. It doesn't ruin the album at all. It's not like some closing ballads where you just go like, oh, we're going and kind of, it fits well enough. And also, did that just end really awkwardly? Be there when you like the rest of it's be there when you ask me. And then that was like, be there when you and it just cut off. But the echo kept saying ask me. That's probably got law implications. Just saying. What are the implications? I don't know. That's for the experts. That's for game theory. I'm just pointing out that's probably law. You're welcome. Okay, that is The Village of Perception Chapter 2. And yeah, that's that's Billie's best album, for sure. It's probably my least favourite title track of theirs. Or do we count Snowy Night as the title track? Because I'm going to be honest, I have only listened to Snowy Night once, and I actually can't remember how it goes. I might like it more than Ring My Bell, but I can't remember. But for now, I'll say Ring My Bell is least favourite, or at least not as good as Ring by Ring and Gingo Mingo Yo. But still very good though, still very, very good. Not a bad song by any means. But then the album, okay, that was weird, I'm sorry. But wow. The production on some of those songs, like the first two tracks, the like synths and just how busy they are, wow. The very like laid back groovy vibe of Sun Palace, well, it's kind of just a sign without that disgusting synth line that I absolutely adore. It still is nice, and I quite like I was saying, that kind of like messier, noisier feel to it. Back to Where We Belong is a closing ballad, but kind of works with the rockier sound to tie Ring My Bell in and blah, blah, blah. And then Mcguffins is Billie's best song ever. Prior to this, Billie's best song was The Secret. I don't know if everyone knew that, but The Secret was Billie's best song until Mcguffins came around. What is Mcguffins? I am going to need to listen to that about a dozen more times, and I will happily do it because, wow. Okay. Yeah, that's a phenomenal album. That's so good. That's so, so good. Final thoughts. Favorite tracks are, why do they have to have such weird names? No, I love it. My B equals The Birth of Emotion, Brave, a song from Matilda, and Mcguffins, Who's the Joker. Least favorite track, obviously, is Back to Where We Belong. And then first impression score? That's an 8 to a 9 out of 10. Hell fucking yeah. Okay, that is my thoughts on the new Billlie album. What do you think of this album now that, you know, you've had like 2 weeks to digest it? I've only just listened to it for the first time, but let me know. Let me know. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe. I'm not putting out a ton of content at the moment because, in case you haven't heard, I'm in a show for Sydney Fringe Festival, baby. We open tomorrow. Tickets are available now, next 3 weekends, if you're in Sydney. You probably aren't. You're probably in another country on the other side of the world, but got to get that advertising out any way I can. But yeah, so not as many videos at the moment. Hopefully, eventually, we'll get back to more regular posting and I can actually listen to stuff when they release instead of 10 days later. But yeah, if you enjoyed, like, subscribe, blah, 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 blah. And I will catch you next time. See ya.